spiritual awakening, 1995, something happened to me where I realized that every thought that I had was manifesting my reality. That whatever was happening in here was also happening out there. And what dawned on me was that there wasn't any conflict. That there was just this oneness with everything. And there was a realization, a constant realization, that I, this beyond the me, beyond the concept of who I am, this consciousness, this I, call it the I of God or the I of the universe or whatever this I is, that's aware of itself, being aware of itself, that this I was the highest authority in the universe. That it was constantly choosing on some level what reality was going to reflect. And the interesting thing is that this is just the way life is. It's always this way. This is ordinary life. It's always been this way as well. It's just sometimes we don't necessarily want to take responsibility for the things we don't like in our lives. Well, I didn't manifest that. No way. You know, that situation was awful, and why would I want to create that? And so there's conflicts within ourselves. And that's where we get stuck, is we get stuck in the conflicting energy, the feeling that I'm not responsible for this. And there's partial truth to that. You know, there's always three sides to the coin. Yes, you are responsible. No, you're absolutely not responsible. Right? You're a product of your environment, of your thoughts, of whatever, that you're just this pure awareness that is untainted, untouched. It's pure, blissful, virgin snow, you know, or energy that can't be burnt by fire or wet by water. It's like the light from the sun, you know. It just reflects. It just emanates light and love. And so it's not really responsible for all the crud, the good and the bad even. It's just pure light coming from the projector in the back of the movie theater onto the screen. It's, you know, all the images and all the crazy stuff that happens on the screen, that's different than the actual light bulb, where it's coming from. And so maybe you're even beyond the light bulb. Maybe you're the electricity that's pouring through the light bulb. And so if you're that, is that responsible? Is that energy really responsible for everything that shows up on the screen? Or is it just the energy behind it that's seeing it, that's allowing it to be seen? Okay, so on one level, you're not responsible. But on another level, you absolutely are. Okay? You are the creator of your reality. Your choices dictate what manifests and what doesn't manifest. Your beliefs, what you believe to be true. This is what creates your reality. And so you are the master authority, the ultimate authority of your reality in each moment. You are defining and deciding what your experience of the universe and reality of everything is. And it's coming from within you, this eye of the storm, right? So try to merge these two polarities, you know, that you are totally responsible and you're not responsible at all, and find out what's in between them. Find the middle path, third side of the coin here, that edge. Try to ride that edge between you're completely responsible and you're not responsible at all. And what happens when you're the total authority of your life and you're not the authority at all? It's just all happening through you. Like your breath. Are you responsible for breathing? It's just happening through you. Can you do anything to really stop it? Yeah, maybe for a few minutes. But then what? The body just keeps breathing you. So this is like your life. It's just breathing you. It's giving birth to new experiences through you. And so, yeah, you are responsible and you're not. But the message that I want you to take home here, to your heart, to your soul, is what happens when you recognize this middle path, that you are the creator of your reality, and it's also being birthed through you without you having to, be burdened by it. That it's just playing out playfully through you. And so you don't have to be attached to what manifests or what doesn't manifest. That it's just this joyful, just fountain of energy coming through you, because you're just like giving birth to every moment. And that's the bliss. That's the love of life. It's not actually what shows up on the screen. It's the magic of what happens, the whole thing, of the images coming from the light, from the electricity, from the projector, and all the colors and images and sounds and experiences and feelings and senses get touched, and they move you. Something moves you. What is it that really moves you deeply? See if you can relax into that. That will help you to access this place that is the authority, that says this is the way life is, and just relaxes into that. Because when you claim the fact that you are the authority of your reality, something shifts. Something dramatic shifts. You start to wake up out of the suffering. Okay? But again, don't get too attached. It's all about balance. But most people are not claiming the fact that they are the authority of their reality, of every part of it. Good and bad, right and wrong. That they're the ones that are manifesting every moment of their life. Every situation. It's coming out of their vibration, their energy, consciousness. And so, perhaps this may apply to you, that the pendulum may be a little bit too far on this side that says, yeah, I'm not really the master of my reality. I don't really feel that I'm mastering my reality, or I'm the authority of my reality in any direction. So try to swing the pendulum over here where, yeah, you absolutely are, 100%. So that maybe eventually you can get to that middle place where you are and you aren't, where you're balanced. It doesn't really matter, where your ego can let go, where this I am the authority of my life can let go, and I am not the authority of my life can let go. Okay? So keep looking at the I. Who is this I, anyway, that you've related to for so many years as being who you are? And maybe you'll find that is the place of freedom. It's not the place of suffering. It's the place where you can find this place of bliss that is beyond freedom. It's freedom and stuckness merged as one. It's just, there's no words to describe it. We try, but it's something beyond the senses. It's where we can actually truly find peace with everything, the inner world and the outer world. Okay? So, my invitation and homework for you this week is to find out where you are on the pendulum. If being too much the authority of your life, or too little the authority of your life. And then swing it back. Push in the other direction. Open that belief door of, yes, I am the authority. Affirm. Or, what, I'm not I'm too responsible for everything and everyone, and I just need to let go, and the universe is responsible. Wherever you are in the pendulum, to let go of, that's what's going to help you find a sense of relaxation. So find out where you are, because you're either on one side or the other, and maybe if you're completely in the middle, awesome. See what it's like to get even more closer to the middle. Okay? Where you're completely non-attached to both sides. Alright? So have fun exploring this one. It's a big one. Because once you understand what it is that gets attached to creating or not creating, then you stop demanding things are different in life and you stop suffering. Because demanding is one of the most major causes of suffering, if not the only one. Okay, so you can find out how to just be free from all suffering when you let go of that attachment to demanding that things are different. You welcome them. You welcome something different. You allow that this place of I am the authority of my life comes in. Or I'm not the authority of life anymore. It comes in. Okay? So check it out. Find out where you are. Find that middle path. And surrender to it. All right. It's a big one. Have fun. Take care.